Hello. Yes. This one. And谢谢啊。Hello. Maybe we can eat together, right? Okay. Let's eat together. Did we have met before?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so. So when was the last time? Last semester?
Last year.
Last year? Yes, last semester. Yes. So do I have your WeChat?
No.
No? I didn't ask you to have your WeChat? Why not? Where did we meet? Where did we meet?
Oh, in the park.
In the park. Oh.
那个叫什么
I don't speak Chinese.
The free talk. The
Free-
free talk.
free talk?
Yes.
The park?
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry.
Where? I'm just trying to remember the places that I have been. So I've been to many places. I like to make friends everywhere.
Yes.
It's very hard. But maybe today we can exchange with chat, right? Can we?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nice.
I can scan you.
Oh, sure. Okay. So the first one here is it her? Okay, so I have a question for you. I don't read Chinese and I don't see your picture. How am I supposed to know that this is your WeChat?
I can.
My question is, why are you not using your own picture in the profile?
Because maybe no one use their picture.
I noticed, but why? So yes, I noticed. No, see, no one uses, right? You're not using, and she's not using as well.
Yeah.
But why? I'm using mine. So when you open my WeChat, you can see my picture, so you know it's my WeChat.
Yeah.
But here in China, I noticed nobody's using their own picture.
Because we are shy.
But it makes difficult for me to remember who is this WeChat.
You can see the name.
Yeah, but I don't understand Chinese names, so I cannot read this. I can't. So which one are you here? This one?
Yes.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. I have my way of solving this problem. Okay. Let me show how can I solve this. Okay.
Okay.
I do this. And now send a picture to you, so you can have a picture of me as well. And also I do this. I put your picture here in the background. So when I opened the chat, I saw your picture. I remember you.
Yes.
Okay. Later I can do the same thing with you guys. But I really don't understand why you don't use your picture.
The idea.
What?
The idea may be different.
Yeah, but what's the reason again?
Where would you go? I don't know.
You don't know? Is that because you feel like you're shy?
Maybe.
So what is your major in the university?
Translation.
What? Chinese?
Translation.
Translation. Oh. So English must be very important, right?
Yeah.
Must see. Do you participate in the English corner? Do you go to English corner?
English corner. 现在还没有怎么说。I didn't go. I
You don't go?
Yeah.
Why not? It's gonna help a lot your English to improve, right?
But at first I can't find the place. But now we have no time for that.
You don't know where is the English corner?
Yeah.
You don't know where it is? Is that what you're saying?
But I know that.
Oh, you know already. You know already. Okay. You just don't have time.
Maybe I prefer to stay in the 寝室是什么？寝室啊？Of the dormitory. I prefer to live in the dormitory.
I see, but you're missing out the opportunity to practice, right? If you don't practice your English with anyone, it's never going to improve. When I came here in China, I was very shy. I was eating alone all the time. And I feel like I was going nowhere. So I feeling depressed, no friends, eating alone all the time. And then one day I thought of myself, if I don't do anything, nobody's going to do it for me. So I start doing exactly what I'm doing here right now. I start going to students like you and ask, can we eat together? And then sit in their table and start to make good friends. So, and this has become a good activity. So I stopped being shy and I start making good friends and my life turned too much better. Right? So, but no one can do this for you, right? So if you're shy, you don't put your picture, you don't go to activities because you're shy, you're missing an opportunity to make good friends. And English language skills is about practicing. You know what? English is not my first language.
I know you're from Brazil.
Exactly, and we speak Portuguese in Brazil, not English. But I'm trying to practice all the time. This is why perhaps my English is not so bad. Did I tell you the last time my story of my favorite student?
No.
She was from Jiujiang. I was there teaching in the university and I met her in the English corner. She was not my student, but her English was very poor. She almost could not talk in English. And then she came to me and asked, well, can you help me improve my English? I said, yes. So my proposal for you is, so we should meet every weekend and spend 3 hours together. So every Friday or Saturday we get together, we eat together, and then we go to the shopping mall, go to the park, go to the lake, like this, right? Having fun, riding the boat in the lake, just talking. Because I don't speak Chinese, she needs to speak in English with me. And just because she's practicing every week with me, after 3 months about that, her English improves so much. For example, her classmates are asking, Why are you studying English? Your English is so good now. What's happened to you? And just because she was practicing, she was not studying, not memorizing verbs, not doing anything, just practicing with someone.
This,
So it's important, right? So I kind of feel like you can make more useful things with your time here.
why don't you want to speak Chinese?
I guess no one's teaching me. It's very hard.
I think.
For example, right now I'm sitting with 3 Chinese girls, but I was speaking English, right?
Yeah.
Not Chinese. So I'm not learning any Chinese. But I guess you're improving your English because you're practicing English. But if the question is why, I wish when I came here, I really wish to learn Chinese. But I find out it's very, very difficult.
I also think so.
It's not impossible. What I'm saying is the younger you are, it's easier. For example, for kids, small kids to learn a language is very easy for them. In 1 year, they learn a language, right? So when a baby starts speaking, around 1 year of age, right? So in 1 year, he learns the new language. But for us adults, it's very hard. The older you are, the more difficult it becomes. I learned English when I was 25. About your age. A little bit.
No.
A little bit older, right? So you're about 20?
Yes, 19.
19, okay. So I was learning English a little bit older. Before that, I couldn't speak to anyone. What? Huh? No, you can tell me, no problem. So what do you guys do for fun? What do you do for fun when you have free time?
Most time, really watch the movies.
Watch the movies. Have you been to Lushan Mountain?
We used to plan to it, but something else happened.
Oh. If you want to go there, you can go. It's very beautiful there. I love that. There's a trail they call Hao Hampo.
I don't know.
It's a very famous trail. So you can walk in from the bottom of the mountain to the top of the mountain. It's gonna take 2 hours walking.
Only 2 hours.
But it's very beautiful. You have some streams of water. Very, very nice place to go and do some exercise. Very, very nice. Are you gonna look there? You're gonna search?
对。
This is how you write it. So let me show. Here. This, yeah, call. No, in English is a hero slope, right? But in Chinese, Hao Hampo, right?
Yes.
So I learned this one. I learned this one correct. Maybe if you go to the Yuku, you know Yuku? Yes, I recorded my going up the trail and put it there. My recording, a video recording, so you can watch the whole trail.
Maybe you can put it in TikTok.
I don't have a TikTok. I don't know how to use TikTok.
You can download.
But TikTok is very short movies, right?
Yes.
I put it my whole trail going up 2 hours, but I do that very accelerated, just 2 hours and 5 minutes.
It's too long.
Yeah. I don't use most of your apps because it's in Chinese. It's very hard for me. I use WeChat because I use the English version. And that's about it. I don't use the others.
Maybe okay, I can show you. This is the Chinese TikTok.
Yes, I have heard about it. Yes. But just small, short videos, right?
Yeah, short
Small
videos.
videos, yeah. So is that your picture here?
Yeah.
Well, you can use one picture like this in your.
No.
Why not? Why not? What's wrong?
I don't think the picture of myself is beautiful.
You're beautiful. No problem. I see no problem with that. All of you are beautiful. And cute too. I am the ugly one here in this table, and I am using my own picture, even though I'm ugly.
Our foreign teachers also use his picture as the
What? Sorry, say it again.
for our foreign teacher
Oh.
also use his picture on the
He uses his own picture.
yeah.
Yes. Most of, for example, in Brazil, we use a different app. It's called WhatsApp. Everyone uses their own picture in Brazil. In the United States, the same thing. Many other places. I only find out China is not using their own picture.
Maybe older people will use their picture.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
This is Sari.
yeah, this is a Shuhui.
Yuri.
Yes, Shuhui. Where we are here, so in the
Lushan
park,
Mountain.
Lushan Mountain, yes. So where did you get this?
He's our classmate.
Oh, he's your classmate.
Yes.
Oh, I see. He's a very nice person.
He is outgoing.
I hang out with them many times. I went to the Lushan Mountain. We eat together at many places. He sometimes invited me to do a lot of stuff. He's a very nice person. So how is he, by the way? How is he, by the way?
He's hardworking
Yes.
and diligent. I also think he's nice.
Tell him that I say hi from me. When you see him the next time, tell that I say hi to him.
I didn't understand.
When you see him again in class, right, maybe tomorrow, you can go to him and say, well, teacher Gamero, Professor Gamero send you hi. Said hi for you. Okay? His English is also very good. He's not afraid to talk to strangers.
Yes.
She's making, I don't know, I don't remember if it was me or it was him. Because I talk to everyone any places because I wanted to make new friends. But he's kind of the same way, right? Very outgoing.
Yeah.
But you know what? You don't need to be outgoing to make new friends. I'm not very outgoing.
But I think you.
For example, many people think that I am very outgoing and extroverted person, but I'm quite the opposite. So I like my time alone, and I was here in China the first few year. The first year I was eating alone most of the time, not talking to anyone. And as I told you, this was not going anywhere because I was alone most of the time. And this is pretty depressing. But then I thought, well, no, if I sit here alone at the table, no one's gonna sit with me, right?
Maybe they will be afraid.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. No one's gonna invite me or wanted to sit with me. So it needs to be me who take the first action. So I stopped doing sitting alone, and then I start asking students, can we sit together? And then I start making friends, and this is what end up being a very very good thing. For example, when was the last time you make a new friend here in this university? When was the last time? Did you make a new friend? You don't even remember?
Maybe the beginning of the semester.
Beginning of this semester?
Yeah, last semester.
Last semester. So more than 6 months.
Yes.
So see, you're missing out the opportunity to make lots of friends. For example, you're not from here, right? So where are you from?
I'm from Anhui,
How far away from here?
near here.
Maybe a few hours by train?
2 hours.
2 hours. So not only you, but all the students here are from somewhere, right? They're not from here. So if you start sitting with them and make friends with them, you're making friends for many with people from different places of China, right? And when you graduate, to have good friends in many different cities is going to be a very good thing for you to find a good job when you graduate. Because if you don't have friends, it's going to be very difficult. So I can tell you, my job here in China today, I find out because of one friend. I did not send resume. She tell me, oh, are you interested in working as a teacher here in China? And I said, yes, so send me your resume and I will put up in the company.
You're lucky.
Not lucky, I was making my way of making friends. For example, if your friend pick up your resume and put in his company, they're going to look your resume with more care than if you send it by email. If you send my email, you're just like every other person. No one knows you. But if a person who is already working in the company give their email from them, somebody's already in the company, they're going to look you differently. You have more chances of being hired. So this is what I'm asking all the students. Don't miss the opportunity, right? Sometimes maybe just sit with somebody else and make new friends, right? This is going to be good for you in many different ways. You're going to help practice increase your networking. If you make friends with foreigners, you can practice your English. You can, I don't know. So it's so good, yes. So I start doing this, and I like it, and I never stop it. But the last time I make a friend was just this morning, lunchtime. I eat with somebody new, and I never eat alone anymore, unless the canteen is empty. Then I can eat alone.
But you can you remember the names?
Usually no. But that does not prevent me to make friends. For example, let's see. So this is you, right?
Yes.
So let's change your name here. So can you write your name to me in pinyin?
My Chinese name?
Yes, write it to me in pinyin. I cannot read Chinese, okay? Can you do the same? Write your name to me in pinyin, so I can change it here, so it's become easier for me. Okay? How do you say Li Niu Fang? Li Niu Fang. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's copy and change here. Okay. Now let's do with you, right? So Song Kenjun. How do you say? So Kenjin,
Yes,
Song.
yes.
Song, Song,
Song.
Song,
Yeah.
Kenjin,
Ke.
Ke, Jin. Okay, it's very hard for me. Yes. But at least it's much better than the Chinese, because Chinese I can't say at all. Alright, so now see you. This is you, right?
Yeah.
Wang Tian.
Yeah.
It's easier. Wang Tian.
Easy.
Easier, yes. Easier for me. Easier. Alright. So I had a really good time sitting with you guys today.
Me too.
So I still need to take pictures with both of you. Can we do this?
Okay.
Okay, which one are you? Wing Chun, right? Wing Chun. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
I'm sending the picture to you, okay?
Thank you.
And also gonna put it in the background here. No. Okay, now it's your turn. Ling. No. Okay. Okay, now all of you have my WeChat.
Yes.
So if you want to do something different, like eat together again, maybe if you go to the Lucian Mountain, you can invite me.
Okay.
I always love to spend time with the students, and because of it, my life here in China is so much better. I start enjoying when I make friends here, because my first year I was not doing this, so I was a little bit depressed, thinking about going back home and never coming back here. But when I start making good friends here, my life changed completely. So I start loving my time here. So I renew my contract 2 times already. So this is my 3rd year. This is how much I love being here. And all the thing that make the difference was to make good friends. For example, when you came to the university, you didn't know anyone, right?
Yeah.
But you make friends right away with your roommates, right? And also you become friends with your classmates, right? So why stop it there? Why not make more friends, right? So the bigger your network, is gonna be easier to find a good job when you graduate, for sure. All right. What are you guys discussing?
Now we come back to the dormitory.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'm going to the English corner now to see if there's someone there. Today is raining. I don't know if there's going to be somebody there. But the English corner is held on Wednesday, 7 p.m. It's almost time, right?
6:30.
6:30, yes. Yes, almost time. Yes, just going to go there to see if there anyone
But
there.
it's raining now.
Yeah, but sometimes, well, if it is raining, we can go inside of the building. But I never miss it. It's so fun to go there. For example, there was a time when I went there. There's only one person, and then I talk to that person. And I make friends with them. It's fun. I love it to go there, because usually students who go there, they wanted to improve their English. So, for example, when I sit with somebody else here, most of the time they don't speak good English. For example, your English is above average, so you speak better than most of the students here. And sometimes when I sit with a student that does not speak English, he becomes very nervous because he doesn't know how to say things to me, and he eats very fast and go away. So I'm not all the time being able to make friends because usually you guys feel very nervous when I come and sit around. But you know, I'm not dangerous. Okay. So I keep doing anyway. So and sometimes I make good friends. Sometimes I sit with students that they want to just go away, and that's fine. I don't take it personally. If they want to go away, okay, I let them go away. I find somebody else. For example, today I have a really nice experience. So you guys can speak good English. We sit together the whole time here. So you guys did not leave right away, right? It's good.
We also think
Huh?
it's an opportunity to talk with you.
Yes, yes. So I believe your English is a little bit better today just because we sit together and practice.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to do this. And you don't need to a foreigner to practice your English.
Maybe we need more time to do this.
For example, one thing that you can do is set up an English day. For example, are you roommates, right?
Yes.
So let's say, for example, Wednesday. So Wednesday is the day that you have to try to speak in English with each other. Only English. You cannot. You're not allowed to. You are not allowed to speak in Chinese. It's going to be difficult in the beginning because sometimes you're going to say something you don't know how to say it, and then you want to go back and speak Chinese. But try not to, because go in the dictionary, find the words in English, and do it. So as you keep trying, it becomes easier, right? For example, a lot of students, they take tests, right? They need to take a CET4, right?
Yes.
And the thing is, do you know the English test has a validity of 2 years only? So for example, you take a test today, after 2 years it's not valid anymore. Because because language skills is a perishable skill. If you don't practice, you lose it. So you need to keep practicing. If someone wants to hire a person that speaks good English, he's not going to look at your resume and say, well, this guy passed in CT4, this guy studied 10 years of English. He doesn't care about this. He's going to interview you in English to see if you can speak English well. It doesn't matter if you took the test, it doesn't matter how many years you studied, all those things doesn't matter. He's going to interview you in English.
English will be important.
Yes, this is why you need to practice. So language has 4 skills. Speaking is one of them. What are the others? Writing, listening, and listening. Sorry.
Speaking, writing,
Speaking, writing, listening,
and
speaking and listening, writing and reading.
yes,
Yeah,
reading.
yeah. Most of the students do well in 3 of them: reading, writing, and listening. But when it comes to speaking, they claim that I don't have anyone to practice, so this is why I don't speak well. But it's not difficult to find someone to practice. You can practice between yourselves. You don't need a foreigner. The only thing when you're speaking to me, you're forced to speak in English because I don't speak Chinese. If you say something in Chinese, I don't understand. So you need to do it in English. But for example, if you practice between yourselves, like if you don't know how to say in English, you can go back to Chinese because you can speak other language, right? And I don't speak Chinese. This is why you have to stick with English when you're talking to me. But you don't need a foreigner to practice. That's the truth.
This may be better.
Yeah, it's better, but it's not an excuse. My English is not good because I don't have anyone to practice. If you wanted to have good English, you find a way. When I was back in Brazil, I was looking for friends that can speak English so I can practice. And I use the internet. For example, I never been to Philippines, but I have many friends in Philippines because they also speak good English in that country. So I never went there, but I just went to the internet and find people there and start talking, just practicing. You can do this. Today we have this wonderful knowledge. When I was at your age, we didn't have internet like we have today. We didn't have Facebook, we didn't have WhatsApp, we didn't have anything. Now it's much easier. If you need to go, okay. I'm not in a hurry. I'm just having a good time here.
Can we go for?
Yes, of course you can go. I'm not holding you.
Thank you.
Okay. See you. Bye bye. See ya.